getting high, welcome to the Johnny Lime Show. I like getting high, welcome to the Johnny Lime Show. I like getting high, welcome to the Johnny Lime Show. I like getting high, welcome to the Johnny Lime Show. I smoke my weed, I chase my dreams, the Johnny Lime Show.
What's up with everybody? It's your boy Johnny Lime, and I got a very special guest right here. Somebody that's been doing the pizza thing for a minute, and his name is...
I'm Steven, I'm from Slice of Homage.
Yes, and lots of people know him as a SOH Pizza. Some people know him as 408 Pizza, and let's get into that right here, right now. So why do some people call you 408 Pizza?
Yeah, we're Pizza408 on Instagram, so that's how we kind of got started. When I originally started the page, it was a thing where I did it more for content, but that grew out into be something else other than what it is right now.
So then you're from the Bay Area, you're from the 408?
Yes, originally from San Jose. I grew up on the east side, north side, all around San Jose. So.
I like that. And so how did you get started with this whole pizza pie, this whole pizza company?
Well, with this pizza company, I started, I would say a little before COVID hit. It had been something I was planning on doing though.
Okay.
And so when COVID hit, I got bored at home and just decided, let me start making pizzas at home. So that's kind of how it got started.
So were you making pizzas before this, like for yourself? Like was this something you used to do and then you decided to take it to everybody, or you just decided to start once COVID hit?
No, so I have been in the food industry for about a little under 17 years altogether.
Oh, okay.
And so pizza specifically, I have had a few jobs in pizza, and so I've always had a passion for it, I would say.
Okay. And so did you open your shop when COVID hit, or how long was it until you opened your actual shop that you had?
So yeah, it's kind of funny how it worked, because I started at home, and then one thing led to another. I outgrew the kitchen. My kitchen was becoming a pizzeria, and so I have an uncle who had a link to the kitchen I'm at now.
Okay.
And so in July, I moved into that kitchen, and I'm using it as a ghost kitchen at the moment.
Damn, that's dope. So you plan on growing eventually and then having your own actual location, your own spot where people can come in, sit down, and, well, not sit down right now because of the whole COVID thing,
yeah.
But, come grab their pizza and enjoy that good deliciousness?
Yeah, most definitely. I ultimately, that's my goal, is to have a location where people could come in and enjoy pizza fresh and get that experience that you can only get when you're dining.
Perfect. As a matter of fact, man, these pizza boxes smell hella good. So let's talk about what you brought to the table.
Okay.
What do you want to open up first? What do you want to talk about first? I'm gonna let you go ahead and pick a box since you're the one that knows what we got up in these right here.
Yeah. So I think we could start over here on the left. This is our Detroit. This is our spicy Detroit. Has it's kind of a combination. It has jalapenos and sausage, pepperoni, onions, bell peppers, and this is a pan pizza. Yeah.
That looks very delicious. We're gonna try that out. I think even my cameraman's gonna come in the motherfucking scene for a second and try this delicious pizza out, because this right here looks fire. So can you talk about how you make this pan pizza?
Most definitely.
Look at that. That's a lot of ingredients on there too, man. That looks like a nice handful. Woo! That looks nice right there. We're gonna go ahead and take a nice bite and try this out right here. Now let me tell you something, the motherfucking crust on this is incredible. That's fucking delicious. The taste, the flavor, the spice, this does taste different from anything I've had.
Yeah, so this is a Detroit style pizza, and how it's made is in a pan. And what the characteristics of a Detroit are that it needs to be baked in a pan. Mm-hmm. And you get that caramelized cheese crust around, if you can see. Ooh. And that's what makes it really special and different. And
that shit fire, that's cheesy. It's so crunchy, so delicious. for a lot of you guys know that personally me, I'm plain. So a lot of people that watch my show, they know that I'm plain. I don't like, you know, the peppers and the jalapenos and stuff like that. But on this slice of pizza right here, it tastes fire. You don't taste it. You taste the cheese, the sauce, and it's like, it's really good. Before you're telling line to prove this, if you're a plain eater, try this pizza right here. There's so much sauce, there's so much ingredients, there's so much taste in it that you don't taste none of the peppers, you don't taste none of the olives, you just taste pure fucking pizza, sauce, cheese, and that crusty ass bread. And this is incredible, man. I appreciate you for making this. This is really Johnny Lamb approved from a 1 to a 5. I get a slice of pizza right here, motherfucking 6. Flavor, taste, stability, and just like you see that the toppings are falling off. You don't get that at Little Caesars. You don't get that at motherfucking Domino's. You get that at motherfucking SOH Pizza. And what does SOH stand for?
Yeah, so SOH is slice of homage. It's a name that my brother came up with at the beginning when we were trying to name the pizza restaurant. And so it really just means that we want to have all slices and all styles of pizza in our pizzeria. We don't want to be confined and limited to one style.
Okay.
So we don't want to just say, hey, we only offer New York and we're closed in that box. We want to pay homage to the whole industry.
I like that.
That's where that comes from. So you might see an Italian pizza, you might see an American style pizza. So you could see any style of pizza at our pizza place.
So as of right now, how many different styles of pizza do you guys currently have?
Currently, we have 4 different items and 3 different styles. So,
Okay. And what are the different styles?
the different styles are the Detroit that you had right now.
Okay.
This one in here, which is a Sicilian pan style.
That's the one right there too.
Yeah, and then we also have your traditional New York thin slice. So,
Okay.
and then the 4th item is the calzone. But
Perfect.
like I said, we have a lot of things in the wheelhouse that we're working on, and we want to kind of bring to the table, but we want to make sure we master each and every style first. Well, actually, you'll never master it, in my opinion, but at least get it to where we're pretty content and happy.
Perfect. And a better question here is, if somebody wanted, for example, to try this pizza for the first time and they didn't know what to try on the menu, what is something that you would recommend for a first-time trier of SOH pizza?
You know, that's kind of a tough question because of the preferences, right, that everybody has. Some people are thin crust, some people like a thicker crust, but if I had to recommend something that for first time, I would definitely go for a Sicilian, in my opinion. It's something I really enjoy making, and it's a whole process. And when you learn about what's so special about the Sicilian, I think you could appreciate it. It's fermented for 5 days.
Okay.
It's left to proof in the pan for another 8 hours. So we're talking a lot of time goes into it, and when you look at it, it looks like a brick, right? But it holds like a feather. It should be light. It's all full bear. So.
Okay. So it's one of those pizzas that is really sets it apart from the other ones.
Yeah, I would say just because the time that it takes to engineer the pizza or make the pizza.
Perfect. And would you say what sets you apart, I guess, from the other pizza companies, is what you were saying before, that you actually specialize in not just one style of pizza, but you also have a bunch of varieties. You also bring in a bunch of different flavors and a bunch of different styles. So if people want to go ahead and actually come try out your pizza, where's the location that they can go ahead and try out? How can they tap in? Is it through Instagram? Is it through an email? Do you have a website going up? Like, how can people tap in and try out some of this delicious goodness?
Yeah, so I mean, it's all new at the moment, but we do have a website that currently has 2 of our styles available. The New York Thin and the Sicilian. Those were the original styles we started with. But with the Detroit and the calzone gaining popularity on Instagram, we're taking those orders through Instagram at the moment, but we do plan on getting a whole menu up on the website. That way it's easier for people to order. And then, we're located off 152 Post Street in downtown San Jose. So yeah.
Okay, so I'll be sure to put all that down below. I'll make sure to put their emails down below, their website down below, their Instagram down below, so you can tap in and follow. Once again, you know, they just started this, but man, their pizzas is taking over the game. Now, this is some deliciousness, and I believe you said you got in here the Sicilia pizza.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna check that out. I believe we're gonna try that out because that sounds fire.
Yes, sir.
Now, once again, can you explain to the people, I know you said it before, but explain to the people how this is made, what the time, what it takes, and how this is just covered, like.
Yeah, so like I said, if you see the crumb structure there, the holes, that's nothing but air. So it's a 5-day fermented dough to gain flavor into the dough, and then it's left to rise in the pan for 12 hours. And then what you get is a crispy and light pizza. Most people think thick, but no, it should bite delicately and be crispy, almost fried-like at the bottom. And when you understand what it takes, you eat it differently. The flavor tastes different. At least that's our goal as a pizza maker, my goal. And so.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is the best motherfucking pepperoni sausage pizza that I've had ever. So I want to give you a shout out ever,
I
man.
appreciate that.
And I think this is my first time ever having Sicily pizza. So
Yeah.
this does taste very different. Woo! The flavor on this is incredible. The bread, the softness of the bread from the inside, it's so motherfucking soft, but you do get that crunchiness on the outside, that outer layer. It is just, you did that like a motherfucking artist. You know what I'm saying? This is art right here.
Appreciate that.
And it sucks that I'm gonna have to eat it, but it's motherfucking delicious. This flavor. Make sure to tap in, because once again, this right here is not just Johnny Lime improvement. This right here is motherfucking incredible. The flavor, the taste, he doesn't stop. How do you get your ingredients? Fresh ingredients or?
Yeah, I try to source the best ingredients I can get my hands on. So the tomatoes, they're California grown tomatoes, Stanislaus. The extra virgin olive oil that goes into the pizza, that's Corto olive oil from California. The cheese is Wisconsin cheese. It's grande. It's nothing but the premium ingredients. And that's one of the things I wanted to bring up is the topic of premium ingredients and why there's I guess it could be perceived as a little bit more on the expensive side. But I just want to emphasize that I bring the best of the best that I can bring in, and that's why, I deliver this product. I choose the best and then I get out of the way. I let the ingredients and everything do the talking. So yeah, the cup and char pepperoni is the thing, because this is a double cut thickness, and so you get a meatier, crispier pepperoni. And so with everything, we're just still trying to innovate and come up with new recipes and do something outside of just pepperoni and sausage and red sauce. But we want to make sure we get these things right, the fundamentals and the basics.
Well, this is definitely more than your average pizza. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So like I said, the taste is incredible. It has that spice, that flavor. And it also just, like I said, the bread. The bread is the winner right there. The bread is so fucking soft in the middle, but so crunchy on the outside. That layer right there is incredible. Once again, make sure to tap in, because not only do you get good ass pizza, but once again, like he said, you get the quality. You get the fresh ingredients, and you're fucking supporting a local business, and that's what we're all about. Supporting our local businesses, showing them that we show love. And once again, I appreciate you for this motherfucking delicious pizza right here. The last of the things you said, you also said you had a calzone, right?
That's right, yeah. That's this guy here.
How's that made right there?
So yeah, this one is interesting because it's
That looks incredible.
it's basically like a taco folded over, and we seal it, we crimp it around the edges, and then so it's just filled with steam and heat and melted cheese, and ingredients and
that's one of
tasty.
the biggest calzones I've seen. That ain't your average one, cause that's huge. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been to Pizza Hut, I've been to other places, and they definitely don't have one like this, and they don't have the spices you add on top, the flavor you put on top, which is, I want to say it's an extra plus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Most
I like
definitely.
that. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And what does this one have inside of it?
So this one, it has low moisture whole milk mozzarella. We threw a little bit of fresh mozzarella as well. And then we did mushroom, sausage and pepperoni. Kept it kind of traditional in that theme. And then one of the things you'll taste is when it comes out, right when it's steaming hot, I brush it with a nice garlic infused oil. And so it just showers the rest of the calzone so that when you bite into it, you get that bready, garlicky flavor. Not overpowering, but should be balanced if it's done right.
Okay. And for this last one, I'm gonna go ahead and let my motherfucking cameraman try this one because he's gonna go ahead. He Italian, so he's gonna take a bite of this and he's gonna speak his Italian flavor into this motherfucker. How does that sound?
That sounds great. Yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna go ahead and do that right here, right motherfucking now.
Do you make the marinara sauce yourself too?
Yeah, so everything's made in-house for sure.
All fresh.
All fresh.
Ingredients.
Yes, sir.
Let's just write this up right there.
SOH Pizza. Tap in.
Is that Parmesan on the top too?
Yeah, that's
Parsley and Parmesan?
parsley and then grana padano, shaved fresh.
You use a special type of parsley?
I use flat leaf Italian parsley. Yes, sir. And then the garlic
you got
oil.
full tomatoes in that?
I got 3 different tomatoes in there. Yeah. There's, again, all California grown.
Oh, that's good as shit.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, I guess, that's. The way to do it
That
right
Sicilian be looking fire as fuck though, bro.
Thank you, I really
I'll tell you
appreciate
that,
that.
with the fucking those pepperonis, how you cook them like that.
The cup and
you
chop,
do like a little
yeah.
sear, right? Or
there. Yeah, I put the top heat on the oven hotter so that way it just curls them up and then they get that crisp. So it's really what I'm looking for right there for sure.
almost kind of like a broil on the top.
Exactly. Yeah, that's just to bring that extra crisp.
Yeah. Oh, that's just fire. What kind of stove are you using to cook these bad boys with?
I'm using a Baker's Pride right now. It's a gas oven. I run the top chamber at 550 for my pan pizzas. And then the bottom one, I like to do like a slower, lower temperature for my thin crust. That's like at 525.
So how many pizzas are you able to do at a time? Usually like 2?
If I'm doing full capacity on both chambers, which is kind of hard by myself right now, I could probably run about like 8 pizzas at a time.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's really good. And then what's the usual cook time on them?
Cook time, like on a calzone is about 8 minutes. Same thing with a thin crust. Yeah, it's pretty. Things move pretty quick.
Yep.
Pan pizza is about 10 minutes. Just depends how far the par bake I have them on. But yeah, for the most part,
Oh yeah.
it's pretty fast. Things move
That's
quick.
quick.
Yeah.
And the Sicilian's the one that takes the longest though, because you're prepping that with a day ahead of time.
Yeah. I have to.
Or 5 days. ahead of
5
time,
days,
technically.
then let it rise in the pan, and then yeah. So definitely a way.
You're gonna have to give me a fucking napkin or something, bro. For the oil. Just the olive oil, huh?
Yeah. I think
That's
the
just
sausage and the pepper. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all
plus
that-
all
all
the
that,
meats and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
It's all sweating.
Egg up. I fuck with this pizza place down the street, and that's just shitting on their calzones.
Man. Is it Vito's? No, I'm just.
No,
Yeah, I've been to a lot of-
Vito's
It's garbage, right?
Yeah, they went out of business.
They did, huh?
Yeah, that place was garbage. I'd never eat there. Yeah, this shit's fire as fuck.
Bustaseed approved?
Yeah, 100%. That shit's good.
Yeah.
What kind of sausage do you use?
That's it's a fennel sausage, garlic fennel sausage. And so, yeah, again, I've tried a lot of different brands and styles, but ultimately I love the flavor of that one.
Yeah,
So
that's
we
good.
chose that one
You
for
can
sure.
definitely taste
It's the winner.
seed in
Yeah.
there. Fire. So, yeah, that shit looks good as well. Fresh basil too.
Yeah, and at this point it's been out like, you know, fresh. It's like,
It still tastes good as shit. No, fuck.
yeah,
It's fresh enough.
right.
That's the secret right there.
What are you thinking, Bustaseed? What are you thinking? Describe the flavor, describe the taste. Let the people know.
I don't even know what to say, bro. Usually when you eat food and you don't have nothing to say, it's a fucking good thing. Because you just want to keep stuff in your face with it. Hell yeah, bro. That sauce is fire too.
Yeah, that crisp too at the bottom.
Mm.
That's always
That's
characteristic.
what it's about.
Yeah. Yeah, when you understand the textures after a while and what you're really, I guess what's happening with the Sicilian pizza, then you know, you learn to
Well,
appreciate it.
especially, this has been sitting out for, when did you make it? An hour, 2 hours?
An hour
ago?
ago at least.
It's still
at least.
crispy as shit. You know, most
Yeah.
places you get a pizza,
Oh, yeah. It's done.
they may, you know, you could go pick it up there, and you pick it up and it's already fucking soggy on the bottom.
Yep.
You'll never get that with the Sicilian.
No, it's that pan just ensures that, you know, you get that crispiness. And the good thing about this cheese is that if you were to reheat it in the oven, it has that meltability like if it was a fresh pie. So it's always a good reheat in the oven the next day.
That's just good as fuck, bro.
Bustaseed approved?
Yeah, 100%.
True.
Pizzas from now on. But if I ain't
you,
making
bro.
it
Yeah.
myself, fuck.
You know, or
Yeah, once I let my lady try this, it's over, bro.
yeah. And honestly, for me personally too, I think when you eat my pizza, I want you to not feel full. So when we're talking about round table, big chains, and all that, after 2 or 3 slices, you're like, gosh, like pretty stuff, or it feels like heavy. And that's where I want to be different because the fermentation, the digestibility kind of kicks in, and you don't feel full, you know. Even though it looks like a huge slice, you know. So.
That wraps it up. I mean, can't get anything better. The fluffiness, the texture, like look at the sponge. It's like a sponge. It's like an air sponge. You got the nice tomato sauce. It's handcrafted. These fucking sausages are fire. You just buy the sausage in bulk.
That's it, man. Just pinch them on there, and you know you get that oil that drips into the pizza, and forget about it. Next level.
Forget about it.
Mmm.
That shit.
So yes, you guys saw that. SOH came through. He showed some of the best pizza that I had. Better than Domino's, shitting on Round Table, better than Little Caesars, and just one of the best pizzas around. So make sure to tap in, because if you haven't, you're missing out on this delicious goodness. And the last question that I'm gonna ask SOH Pizza before he leaves is, what future plans do you got for this company? Because you did say that you guys just started. So what is the future goals for SOH Pizza?
Yeah, so I would say the future goals for SOH Pizza at the moment are to expand the business and to also bring awareness and education to pizza on a different level. As another alternative to some of the bigger chains, everything is independently made and owned and made from scratch. So I hope that people who eat my pizza would taste that difference.
And you taste the difference. You taste the flavor. And more importantly, you taste the quality. So I want to give you a big shout out. And I want to say thank you for coming on the show. And more importantly, let you guys know to tap in. Have an Instagram down below, his website down below, and get ready because SOH Pizza is here and he's here to stay. So make sure to go ahead and tap in, get yourself a slice of pizza. And once again, he got variety. You don't gotta just go and get the New York style. He got the deep dish, he got the Sicilian pizza, he got the calzones. And is that all you got on your menu, or do you also got a couple more items?
That's all I have on the menu, but there's more in the wheelhouse that I have. So I have Chicago coming, a few Roman pizzas. So yeah, just be on the lookout for anything because our menu will change.
Or better said, just make sure you're following. Just make sure you're
There you
tapped
go.
in with
Yeah.
the guy. Make sure you're following so you can see the journey, see how he grows. And once again, just see what he got next. Because right here, you got the Johnny Lime Show. Next time, you might be at the SOA shop. You never know.
Yeah.
So once again, let's go. Let's get it. Appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and tap in for some motherfucking delicious pizza. Because if you're from the Bay Area and you're local, I might have just shown you a new spot. And on top of that, remember, you're supporting your locals. And once again, here's a local man coming from the Bay Area, coming from east side, south side, north side, all sides of San Jose. So make sure to tap in, show love and support. Let's go, and let's motherfucking get it. Thank you for coming on the show.
Yes.
I can't wait to finish all this pizza, man. It's so delicious. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
That's beautiful.
Let's get that bite shot.
As you chew on it, the flavor is coming out.
There you go.
That was delicious. That's no joke pizza right there.
Explain the flavor, Perry. Tell the people what they're missing out on.
Crispy and crunchy on the bottom, not greasy. Fluffy in the middle, cheesy and saucy on top. Spicy, flavorful. Tasty pizza. Yeah.
Shoo!
Not greasy.
No.
Looks good.
There's a little secret hack that I even got from my guy. You get what I'm saying? He said, get the centerpiece, because that's where all the flavors gonna be. That's where all the ingredients are. So yeah, I went ahead and listened to my guy, and oh, he motherfucking right on that one.
You cook these in your stove? Or
Yeah, I have a
Tasty, delicious, motherfucking
gas
good.
oven. Yeah, and so
Tap
it's
in.
kind of like a pizzeria.